all these social media platforms, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or any other platform where you consume content from, they're actually programming you in real time. And there is nothing much that you can do to stop this programming, because this is actually similar to your breaths. Like, you cannot control your breaths. Similarly, you cannot control the consumption over social media. But the only thing that you can do is you can be selective. You have the power to choose like what you want to consume and what you do not want to consume. Because social media is the only place where everyone is successful and everyone is already at a place where you want to be. But in real life, if you look around yourself, there are people who are actually in a very worse position than you are right now and who actually want to be at your place. So what someone else is living, that is your dream, but what you are living is someone else's dream who is below you. So you are looking at this guy thinking life is very good at this level and you are here, but there is someone at this level who is thinking that the level your life is currently, it is actually really good. So the comparison never stops. The other thing is that there is a huge rise of millionaires these days, especially if I talk about the freelance industry where I'm kind of a specialist in. There are a lot of people who are making shitloads of money, but the only issue is that if there are 100 people saying they have made 7 figures this year, hardly one or two present the proof. Rest 98 are, like, for me, they are just false claims. Until unless you cannot verify the authenticity, you cannot trust anyone over social media. Whatever I am saying to you, like I say, I work with multi-million-dollar business. As I speak this line, you would be seeing something flashing on your screen that actually backs up the statement that I'm giving. But with most people, that is not the case. See, it is not easy to fool people. I can easily fool you. This whole setup behind me, it is worth someone's CTC. Like, someone who is working in corporate, they might take a year or two to build this whole thing up. The components that are installed there and all the technical things that I have in this thing. So it is very easy to fool. But the only issue is that you should be that much aware, or there is no specific term for it, but you always have a gut about a person, right? So if you are listening to me, so your gut instinct initially when you had stumbled upon any of my videos or content would be like, this guy is genuine because he walks the talk. Whatever he is saying, I can verify it. So I would listen to him because he is at a place where I want to. Now take some random guru, for example, who has a coaching business, but they are presenting themselves as freelancers. That's contradictory. If someone is making money by teaching students freelancing, how are you going to compete with that person by just your skill set and your clients? Because their students are their clients. Your clients are businesses. So this person will always outrun you in the long run. That is the main reason behind this video that I'm making, because I've been seeing a lot of people that they believe 50 to 60,000 per month is really bad. Think yourself. I'll give you a second. Do not pause it. So you think 60,000 per month is bad, 50,000 is bad, 40,000 is bad, or 30,000 per month is also bad. In real life, that is not the case. If you do not have any financial burden over you, your parents are earning, you are kind of in a stable middle class family, you can survive with 30,000. But the whole fantasy of these 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 CR at a very young age, like below 25 or at 21, at 22, all this sounds really fascinating and lucrative, but not everyone can do it. Only those who have, either they have a real business model that is working out for freelancers, I can just say that. If you have a real business model, yeah, it is achievable. Or what you say is, you just wear the imaginary hat of a millionaire and you start fooling people. Because in India, most people do not question the credibility. If I do not back up what I am saying, none of you are going to ask me. Hardly one or two will ask, and I'm just simply going to block them, because that is how really things work. So type anything bad about Indian freelance coaches or gurus and under their posts, and it will be removed. Because these people, they have agencies and all that stuff. Now coming back to the sole point of this video, that was like the programming is going on. Right now you are listening to me, so that's also a part of that programming, because you are consuming information from me. So there can be two kinds of information, one that is useful to you, one that is just not worth your time. So this one is kind of worth your time, because I'm telling you that you need to keep your head pores open and you need to get a question whenever you consume, that why am I consuming this? So the reason you are consuming this particular video of mine, because I have a track record of telling you things that actually make sense. But what if I was completely new? So initially your thought process should go like, if this guy is talking so big, let me go through his other content and see actually what he has done so far, what he has accomplished, and then I'll decide whether I have to take advice from him or not. That's usually how it should be, but you know how it is actually. It is the other way around. Most of the first time watchers right now in this video will think me of someone who is highly supreme and who has figured it all out. But that is not the case. Now, I have told you this inner inside reality. If you also have somewhat similar experience, or you have actually controlled your nerves and your thoughts regarding consumption over social media? Please share your experiences in the comment section, because this is something which most people they are facing, but either they do not know or they do not want to face the reality. So share your experiences, and yeah, that is pretty much it for this quick video. Till then, I'll see you next time. Take care and bye bye.